Hey guys, what's going on? Evan here, Team X3 Drop. We've got Luis with us today. So we've got another deck profile for you guys. Regionals, YCSs, all that stuff just started up a couple weeks ago. So pretty early, and we've already got some good results. So how'd you do, Luis?
So this past Saturday, it was Seattle Regionals. We went up there. It was a big group of us. I got third with salamangreat.
Salamangreat. Okay, so so we're gonna hop into this profile here in a second. Before that, though, both of us actually wanted to say something. We know we've been slacking a little bit on the content prior to the last couple of days, and we do apologize for that. You know, we've been pretty busy. Life happens. You know, just getting ready for regionals and YCS, all that kind of stuff. That, you know, just happens. But we've got a lot of content for you guys. As you can see, we've been posting a lot the last few days. We've got a lot more to come. From both of us, everyone, you know, at the team, we really appreciate all the subscribers from the beginning, all the new subs. You know, we've gotten some new ones in the last few days. Just know that you know, we're gonna have some more content coming up, and it's gonna be some good stuff, as well as a new team member, right?
New team member, yep.
Yeah. So we're not gonna let you guys know who it is yet. Probably be a familiar face to a good chunk of you. We're probably gonna do a video featuring him this weekend. We've got Salem Regionals here.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Yeah, and so we'll probably do a video with him, introducing him to the team, as well as how he did after that tournament.
Yep.
But in the meantime, anything you want to say before we hop into the video or into the profile?
So, like I said, you know, big thank you to everybody who's been supporting us. We've been growing pretty good. So, you know, like I said, thanks to everybody. At the rate that we're growing, we figured we're gonna do another giveaway at 500 subs. So when we reach 500 subs, we are going to do a really nice giveaway for you guys. 500. So thank you so much for all the support, and there's just so many things to look forward to in the future. So I know you guys came here for the deck profile, so let's get started.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so of course we're playing salamangreat. So the one of the best card in the deck, the reason why the deck is even playable. If this card was banned, I don't think this deck would be even playable.
Really?
So yeah, so one up, of course, more one-ups, Foul, Falco. I played 2 of Jack Jaguar. So Jack Jaguar is really good. If you open one of them and you open like Sign and Mining and like Spinny, and then you discard this to activate Sign and Mining, and they ash it, you can still make full combo out of this, because you normal summon Spinny, make Balinks, reincarnate Balinks, special summon this by shuffling Balinks, summon Hida, take the ash, bring back Spinny, and then you overlay into Stallion, so you still have pretty much full combo.
Okay.
And also getting a Deeded Crow, Called by the Grave sucks, so that's why I played 2. So yeah, this card is really good at 2. And of course the standard 3 Spinny, 3 Foxy. No, there's no reason to explain that. The one of the Ladybug. I played one of this card, the Sea Archiver.
How'd you like it?
Oh man, this card was really good. I'm thinking of bumping it up to 2. This card was really clutch. I'll show you guys like a really cool interaction with this card and other cards that I played, but yeah, this card was nice. 2 Flame Buffalo. I don't like playing the 3rd. I break a lot, and I just didn't want to like draw like multiples of these. I know discarding it to draw like 2 is pretty good, but like sometimes you want to have a solid name, and this is not a solid name, which sucks sometimes. So I only keep that at 2.
Okay.
The best last minute addition to my deck before Friday night, I added this to the main deck, and this card was crazy good.
Really?
Like I cannot explain to you guys how great it was. So I was down to top decking, and all I had in my hand was this, and I top decked this. I summoned this, made Balinks, discarded this, special summoned this from the graveyard, made Mirage Stalio, and then I was able to play from there.
And you were golden.
Yep. So yeah, and then like randomly like activating this, discarding dead cards like multiple Phantasmics and stuff like that, drawing a new card. There was a game where I did it and I drew a Mind Control to win the game, and it was really good. Like yeah, that part was really good. Hand Traps, 3 Ash, of course, 3 Phantasme. This card is really good, but I do hate this card when you play against Guru, Draco, any deck that doesn't really use the extra deck like Grand Maju and stuff like that, because this card is the fucking deadest card you'll ever have in your hand. So I'm considering of dropping this to 2.
Okay.
2 Ghost Ogres. Yeah, this card was amazing.
Yeah, I heard some stories. It was pretty clutch, right?
So there was game 3. I lost. I was going second, and my opponent was playing Luna Lion Orcus. He made Nyarla, and I had Phantasmate, Ogre, and Nibiru in my hand. He made Nyarla in the extra monster zone, and he activated the effect, and I Ghost Ogre it. If I wouldn't have had Ghost Ogre in my hand, I would have lost that match because he would have made Afterthought, and I would have lost.
Yeah.
But because it was Ogre, I destroyed the card.
Pretty strong.
Yeah, this guy won me the game, and that's all that mattered. And also, it's really amazing against like the Guard Dragon, because if they go like triple burst LP, and you Ogre the LP, then you get rid of the dragon, so they can't make spheres anymore, which is amazing. Because if you Valor or Asher in permanence, they still have the dragon, so that will just make spheres. And playing Salad kind of sucks because spheres bounces it back to your hand, and you can't really like go from there.
Okay.
Unless you have like extenders, but. And then 2 more hand traps, 2 Valors. So I played 3 Ash, 2 Ogre, 2 Valor, and the 3 Phantasmates. The mandatory.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, pretty standard. I played 1. Definitely, I'm gonna bump this card to 2. This card is too good right now. Like I said, spheres, anything that gets rid of your stuff, really sucks. So like having a like extended like Will, it's super good. Like I'm bumping this card at 2.
Okay.
1 off. I played Fusion of Fire, and I do not regret it. This card was amazing. I was able to Fusion of Fire people game 1s, and I just like they weren't expecting it. And I stole a bunch of game 1s because I Fusion of Fire them, and like I said, people are not expecting it. So winning game 1s is like super good, because even if you lose game 2, you still win game 3 once you set up your board. So yeah, Fusion of Fire is really nice. Triple Impermanence is my other hand trap. I feel like you have to play this card at 3 because it doesn't get caught by the grave, which is really good. Stopping pretty much anything that you need to stop, and not worrying about caught by the grave is really nice. Also, like drawing it and like Impermanence in Colossus is like really good. So yeah, I feel like this card is a must at 3. I decided to play 2 Rage in the main deck. My theory was if I was hoping to like open one of these with like combo, because I mean Rage is really good against like trap decks. I guess any deck really, except the Mirror once they have the bailing set up. But I wanted to open this card and not like send it to the grave. I wanted to see it. That's why I played it at 2. I didn't play 3 because then you're asking to break. And then the 1 off. So 40 cards in the main deck.
How about the extra?
I'll show you guys my extra deck. So pretty standard. Triple Phalanx, triple Sunlight Wolf, 2 Heat Leo. I mean, you can't really like change these ratios.
Right.
The 1 of Hida, the 1 of Phoenix. I consider these like honorary like salamangreat cards. My very last link was Avermax. I decided to play Avermax over like Clock Lizard, Update Jammer, or any of those like cards, because Striker has a really hard time out in this card, and this card is also like really good to like out BLS Link, because the BLS Link is really hard to get over sometimes.
Right.
And this card gets over it, and if they do kill it, then you can bounce anything away. So yeah, this card was really good. I made it a few times in the tournament, and every time I dropped it, it won me the game. And I was able to out like stuff that I couldn't out normally. So yeah, it was really good. I really like that card. The 2 Stalio. You have to play 2 now because you play a grind game, so you need the second one. The best card in the extra deck, in my opinion, Dweller. I mean, you make this against Orcus and they lose.
A lot of decks.
Yeah. And then the 1 Violet Chimera. I mean, I'm playing Fusion of Fire, so I need this card.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So that was my extra deck. I'll show you guys my side deck. In the extra deck, I really like the way that it is right now. I don't think I will make a change to it. So, I mean, if you guys believe that there's something that can be changed, then you guys can let us know in the comments. But I really like the extra deck. The side deck, Triple Twin Twister, the best card all weekend. Mind Control. I know that it's not like a link spam deck, but like the ability to take cards that like you can't out, it's like really strong. Like taking spheres, taking Inspector Border, like stuff like that. It's just too good.
Yeah.
In the mirror match, you take the wolf, you upgrade your wolf into your own wolf, and it's so good. In the very last round, the reason why I won is because I top decked Mind Control to take the Inspector Border. If I wouldn't have drawn Mind Control, I would have never been able to out Inspector Border, and I would have lost. So yeah, Mind Control is like, it's really, really good.
I like it.
And then 3 Pankratops. I was kind of scared of the Grand Module decks, Draco, and any like roguish decks. Like Pankratops just, you know, outs those cards, and you know, and also like pops there can only be one, because there can only be one is kind of a pain to out sometimes.
It really hurts that deck.
It really hurts, yeah. This is my Striker, my Pendulum, like any really like spell heavy deck counter. The round before the last, I played Striker. He beat me game 1. Game 2, I sided this. I said anti-spell. He couldn't do anything. I Helio all his back row back into his deck. Game 3, he went first. He didn't open that good. And I had Imperial Order and Phantasme. That was pretty much.
That's GG.
That's still the game, yeah. And then this card is so crazy. This card is so good. I don't care what people say about this card. Like it's, you know, like it sucks if it's a 6 card and whatever. But if this card resolves, you're gonna win that game. It's just I don't know what to say. I Nibiru my opponent for 6.
Yeah.
He had extra monster, something in the extra monsters just on in 5 dudes, and I Nibiru his whole board. And all he could do was pass turn, and on my turn, I mind control away his other monster that he made, and then I made that token 0 from Helio effect, and I killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have lost that game if it wasn't for this card. Like Super Poly wouldn't have done anything, but this card is like, is insane.
Is there anything you would change in the side deck, or do you like it overall?
There's a few things that I would change. I'm gonna keep them a secret for now because you know, we have Salem Regionals coming up this Sunday. But there's a couple things that I am gonna change, a couple things that I didn't like. But overall, the deck was pretty good at the event. I think if I remember right, it was only 2 salamangreat that topped, and then the rest were all Striker, I think.
Okay.
So yeah. Also, I want to give some shout outs to, you know, some of the people that rode with us.
Yeah.
And of course the team, you know, Team X3 Drop baby.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that shirt at the events. Come say hi if you see us.
So, you know, of course, team members Evan, Matt, Sam, everybody that rode with us, you know, Rodrigo, Elvis, John, Matt. Is that it? I think that was it.
Yeah, there was some guy that rode on the way back with us.
Oh.
He seemed pretty nice.
I don't remember his name. But yeah, so, you know, we all went up there. It was 6 of us in the truck. 3 of us were in top 8. Another guy got 20th. So our truck was it's pretty lit up there. You know, we took almost half of the event top spot. So
One guy scrubbed out last round.
It happens.
It is what it is.
Overall, it was a pretty good event. Like I said, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for being there. We're gonna keep pumping more content. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do a giveaway when we reach the 500 subs. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. All right. Well, thank you for the profile. Congrats on the top. It was fun watching you, you know, as the round progressed, and you know, just seeing it get closer and closer. It was a lot of fun to watch. I'm sure there's gonna be more tops in the future for not just you, but you know, everybody on the team.
Team members, yep.
Yep. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, you know, all the usual stuff. Keep an eye out for our future videos, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. See ya.